fathers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their...
We need each other. We have to have...
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Roki Sasaki. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense...
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Digging in, cool Papa Bell. Late with the swing there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. And strike two.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's caught for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A. and on the mound in this one, Andy Cooper.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fly ball down the line. Ruth makes the grab. One away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Betts. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Adrian Beltre. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Babe Ruth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clark at third. Beltre at second with nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hard hit, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is Gleyber Torres. To the left side, but it is well foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. No throw, he's in there safely.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Freddie Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Tommy Edman. On the ground at first, Clark. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Edman. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The count.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Cool Papa Bell. Fly to left his first time. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, what a stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Two down, bases empty. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Up the middle. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Miguel Rojas. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, John Franco.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air out to center. Corrals it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Max Muncy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that's ball one. And that's in the dirt.
2.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final here.
Then someone's love, someone's other love, my